Before an individual can construct their energy or body into precise magician energy, it is first necessary to empty your energy or body. To empty the set of energy that is your body is to remove or release debris from your system. Let's talk about what debris is. The navigation of the human body by you is the navigation within illusion. Illusion is basically interactive media. That's what illusion is. That's what our world is. The body itself is also illusion, part of the media. The body and the world the body is situated within are operating on the same principles. We put on body because we would like to create and play in illusion. The body is the dashboard to being able to do that. So this is not a bad thing, as long as you remember there is nothing in the body or the world that is a comment on nor modification to you, your true nature. We ideally would want to participate only in those illusions that interest us. And we generate those media ourselves, or if we find games and storylines that we prefer already created by others, we can join in. Energetically and materially inducing these instances of appearance and experience is the magic that all human beings constantly do with their bodies on the basis of varying degrees of understanding and precision, generally as well as in specific matters and courses. The trick is that many humans would say that there are participations they are involved in that do not interest them and that they would never choose freely. That is indeed the case. Participations, whether desired or undesired, are constructed and generated with construction materials within the body. Thus, if you are captured within participations you don't actually desire, it means there is material for it activated within your body. Thus, your body is a puppet for and within others' storylines, illusions, and magics. All the material within your body, your energy system, that accounts for and plugs you into unwanted participations may be considered instances of subjugation. And thus, the material is also unwanted and may be termed debris. And honestly, that's just a fancy word for trash. You're going to take the trash out when it comes to your system. Undertaking the path of the magician is, among other things, a walk out of subjugation. And we could also call that a walk out of being deceived. Removing the programs that generate unwanted participations, in other words, removing debris or emptying, is the step of removing subjugations that may remain even after earlier progressions in the archetypal map, which would also be in service of that. All progression is in service of liberation. There are types of debris that are common. I'm going to list them now, and let me make it clear if it's not already, these are the same materials a magician or a person would possibly use to make a preferred illusion. So the type of material itself is not necessarily the problem. It's the configuration and what it plugs into. That's the problem. If it plugs you into unwanted, not to mention potentially harmful, participations and appearances. Within your system, there may be thought debris, which may also express as word debris, emotional debris, structural debris, ancestral debris, karmic debris, and paradigmatic debris. There may be other types of debris, but those are some main ones. All debris are actually one debris. That debris is chemical composition of the body, or rather unaware and unwanted chemical composition. Chemicals are equations of information that generate media or experience, otherwise referred to as illusion or your world. The chemical codes of your body output thought, emotion, paradigm, and all that could be described in your body and in your storyline participations. Thought, emotion, belief, etc. are not essences. They are constructions. An energetically uncluttered and deliberate body allows you to reside more easily in the body and navigate it instead of being puppeted by unwanted magics of your own and others. One consequence of this embodiment may be greater ease in your ability to naturally cause, even before learning any specific formula. A body without debris has no impediment to energy sharing between beings, i.e., the knowledge that magicians seek for their magic. I have used the term empty, but perhaps a better term is neutral. The ground state of a magician is neutral, or neutrality, which, by the way, also draws upon the Fool position or state in the archetypal map. Most human bodies are full of charge that induce attractions, again, perhaps often that they don't want, but don't have enough information or practice to induce change. Magicians remain in a neutral state until inducing a specific charge or formula, or as we have previously described it, until initiating a specific magical conversation. The upshot is that in the magical conversation or formula, there would not be any unknown elements that would modify the conversation into a different one not intended. In cultivating purification, emptiness, neutrality, the magician becomes responsible for all the code elements they are bringing to their side of the conversation. I've talked long enough in this video, so I'm going to close. I'll continue next time, introducing some initial practices you can choose that will assist you in emptying.